so funny sometimes. Represent GKL, man. My singing song for the ladies. Rapping songs for the answer.
Hear me on the radio, I do it in there. Hear me on the stereo, I do it in there. Hear me when I'm really low, I do it in there. Hear me on my headphones, I do it in there.
CEO Gawd Keenng Lio'lf representing GKL Communication TV. Make that happen.
I'm here. Yes, I'm back again. Back again to breathe the breath upon domestic violence. To see your child, your children sleep in domestic silence. Violins play when your stone of your hand drop down on the hinge because you come in late at night on your drunken, angry binge to see your woman break down and fold and cringe. And can't you understand that nobody in this household wins when you break her jaw and hit her eye and bruise? The same woman you love, married and used to support you to get to where you were now, today, and moved. I visualize your hand not hitting and fitting in the secretions of her eye and start hitting and more. You sit back, wake upon the throw up of the side of the bed, and now wonder why everybody in the household spirit is sore. Because domestic violence. You wonder why your daughter grows up and get beat on and yet get molested by her own lover. You wonder why your son can figure out himself and understand his anger and why his soul and his anger and his demonic spirits keep him undercover. He inherited you. You broke him. You gave him this spirit of rage. You use incubus and succubus. You use all these different rage spirits with the jinn. Who are you? Why have you forgotten yourself? Why is this liquor making you breaking open doors and silhouetting your knuckles and fingers and breaking her down through the door? As she walk in, I could hear shattered glass and moving couches and a whole lot of cussing and yelling. I can hear your drunken breath and cigarettes on your mind, and you supposed to be a strong brethren. Why would you handle your queen as such? Why would you beat her in front of her child for so long, for a while, and the next minute she has to go get her ice fulfilled and covered in a towel because she don't want to see her child look at her dying on the inside? I am the vibe when I channel the ancestor to see your strength, your muscle breaking in, slowly, deep inside her soft, elegant essence of the mother of universes of flesh. It doesn't matter what race you are as a woman at this point of time. No man should hit a woman in her breast. You are the problem sometimes. She is your spiritual enhancer. Your fists and knuckles and your cuss words is worse than cancer. You cut her chest off when you sit there and bruise her with your so emotional, your so much rage, your goddamn page to just break this woman down. She is one of your queens. Would you go in the house and break the mother of that birthed you in between her own legs, and yet you seem never to do? Some also has done. You will never break your grandmother's jaw. You would never smack your mother in the face at all. You would never do these things, but you will wait to find someone else's daughter and queen to break her, and you know what the hell I mean. Domestic violence creates domestic silence. Once again, you have to understand what you have done. You have channeled these demonic spirits to come in your home and destroy your round. I can hear the chains moving. I can hear the glass breaking. I can hear all the lies that you have faking only because you have to find a reason to go out and fuck around. I look up. I look down. I look up.
I look down, and I can see her knees touch the concrete and hear her withering sound. Hiding in the closet, holding the door to keep you from coming in, yet the lion is breaking through, trying to get at her flesh. Oh, let me block my child. She is the ultimate queen, the soldier that protects all. She will not allow you. You come in, sometimes you fight and break her because she won't let you get to her child because yet you are molested. What is your reason for beating on your wife more than once, more than twice? The reason she has to go off and go to hospitals and lies about her life and tell other people she ran into a cabinet, knowing well she ran into your ice, your broken hand, your abyss, your amber in this. Why must she have to lie? Cover her right and left eye with her hair because you broke her in. Why? Where did this anger come from? It's not because your father beat on your mother. It's because you were never strong enough to do the opposite of the other. Let me stop you. You will stop. When a real man and a real king come challenge you to break all the things that you have put in permanent strain, to put this in your brain, this will last no more. When she wakes up in the morning, she try to wakes up early just to leave so you won't even be there to see her get out and even try to breathe. She try to take more and more hours at work just so she won't be home with you. She try to keep her kids away at another home, scared and afraid of what you might do when she is not there. And sometimes she watch the clocks and hope that it slows down and hope that it's time is not a few. But one day, she will emerge. She will gain her strength as an Amazon queen to take your neck and fight you back and never ever become part of your team. She is your enemy with inside the heaven and hell that you have created inside and dwelled inside this home that you have put upon the punishment of your own family. You may not like what I say. I'm not attacking my brother per se. I am only saying to you, why is your anger towards the queen that birthed you in the legs between her heaven and her yoni, her uncle? You need to sit back and drop the drinks and drop the blunt because you have surely in life flunked. And on top, you can't float above water because you are the iceberg that yet has burned her. You sunk her. And then you come back around and say, please, you know I love you. You know I would never do anything to hurt you. While your hands is around her throat, yet jiggling and pulling on her skin of a billy goat. I can't tell you, why would you even do this? Her weave on the ground, or her real hair patches all around, and I'm trying to tell you to stop. I am your conscience. Every time you break her, take her, your own wife, rape her, a tear drops and a star floats off the pavement. There was a spot in darkness for you. You will always be stuck in limbo. Now you have broken her for the next man, the next lover, the next hand that makes her feel like the ultimate mother of the universe. Some shit that you don't understand. Poetic skills kills the understands the wills of people getting softened and broken down in mills. She feeds you. She rubs your back. She lays down on her left and do a little more than that. When you make love to her from now on, she will cry, not moan, but mourn amongst your blooded throne. You have blooded yourself. And one day she will stand and you just put this woman in bars and she just destroyed her wealth and trying to kill you in your sleep to get revenge. No one else, just you. Your ring clashing, bashing her face. And she holds it. And she cries diamonds, realigning the earth, the essence, and yet these spirits try to tell her it's gonna be okay. And she can't understand why. Some things and everything you can't always pray for to your God. You have to pursue domestic violence creates domestic silence and make her silent but deadly. Gawd Keenng Lio'lf, represent GKKG, sponsoring this beautiful poem for a new queen, Ka. She wanted me to do a video about domestic violence, and I think it was a great topic. The sponsorship of Alchemy Sunrise and a black-owned business by my queen, Little Miss Tasty Cakes as well. And my sister, Seth, is making things happen as well. And I want to say I have my new YouTube page, GKL Communication TV, to promote poetry, soul, and motivation. Subscribe. Support your king, your God King. I am your brother. I am your cousin. I am all. And we are all royalty. There is nobody better than nobody, man. For these kids, man. I mean, everything I say right now is poetry. You got to watch out, man, what you do in front of these kids, man. Because your kids grow up the same way. It's like an entrapment. You can't do that, man. I love both sides. I love my brothers. I love my sisters, man. You can't hit your woman, man. And women stop hitting the man to provoke them sometimes, man. Sometimes it's just not the man. Sometimes it's 50% the woman. Stop pushing him to the edge to see how far you can take him, because they can get that far. This is not a game. You killing yourself and you killing your kids. Who the hell want to stay in misery? Look at me. Look at me. How can he be a lion when he was never raised from a cub? Like I always say, the problems that you have when you get older comes from the problems that you seen your parents have, period. Most of the time is how you grow up. Your parents play a big role in your life. So I commend those that never had their father in their life, or their mother, or their mother passed, you know what I'm saying, or their father passed, because my father was murdered on Father's Day. And he never with me. He just gave me that eye. And he loved me to life. I just never stepped across that boundary. My father never hit my mother. And I don't believe in hitting women. But don't provoke it. Hotel, Gawd Keenng Lio'lf.